coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Evan Phillips, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Beckham up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Taylor has a .280 batting average. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A bouncer up the middle. Beckham over to his left. And that's the second out.
Batting third baseman.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. Strike taken, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
VR, the runner at third with no outs. Ground ball foul down the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Jim Beckham.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Two outs here with a runner at third. Line towards center field. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. He can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make the play today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Missed with a slider. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting next, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So striding in, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Here comes Gardner, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Thomas Dillard, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, JT Riddle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line hard. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The O's lead this thing 1-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Come on, O's!
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stewart is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher, Perez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Perez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hit out towards second. VR is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 9, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right side. Two out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart moves over, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And next to bat will be Jacob Brugman. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Marte gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
For the Orioles, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
Digging in now, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Stewart playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball on the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're on top 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
This one's down to third. Dillard fields it cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Beckham scoops it up. And there are two away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now for the Marlins, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped up. Bradley over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Orioles, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Reyes moves over. One out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Franz Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 32 now for the season. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
The batter, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Dillard is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. From the stretch. Popped up. Bradley camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here we go, Orioles!
Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the box, REYES. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Chance Cisco, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Standing in now, Thomas Dillard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Marte has it, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Riddle.
Standing in, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Jonathan Villar. 1-0 the count. Riddle at second. Brugman at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Tanaka pauses the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We played 5 full, tied at 1 inside. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He's tasked with starting the Marlins sixth.
Brett Gardner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. VR loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Strike called. 2-1. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. One out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
after multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 2 balls and a strike. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Johnny Riggin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
24, Johnny Riggin.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Reyes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
How about it? Designated hitter.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line drive to center field. Brugman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. So stepping in, Bobby Bradley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bobby Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Cisco.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it play late in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Thomas Dillard.
Stepping in, Thomas Dillard. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Donnie Hart's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Donnie Hart.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. VR right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one. He's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Been on the scene, but I'm the first to 9 seat on the bell center screen. It's like
into the box, REYES. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1, still tied 1 apiece. And next to the plate will be JT Little. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brugman.
And next to bat will be Jacob Brugman. Last time through was a base hit. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Miguel Delgado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
TANAKA.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many bases out of the bullpen. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 9th as we welcome you back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. Here's Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Line to left on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Shut him down now.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Garrett Cooper. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Guerrero. The command called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Guerrero.
Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man in. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fish host road win number 40 on the year. Miguel Delgaizo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Guerrero closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.